welcome to the Twin Flame Divine Love Reading for July 5th through the 12th. As always, I hope everyone is doing well, but I really feel the need to speak about there are some really strong energies going on right now leading up to the full moon on the 9th. I'm being guided and feel like we are going to be given choices, opposing choices. The choice to move forward in positive strength, knowing that this union is what is meant to happen. Blind faith, right? A leap of faith, or being able to just stay where we are and recuperate what we've put out there, kind of. Saying, well, maybe this isn't right, maybe, I haven't lost too much. Well, I think what's happening is these energies are coming up because we're just getting closer. And some blockages are coming up because as we get closer, we are going to be tested even more so. So I urge all of you to stay in the positive. No matter what comes at you, stay in the positive. Choose the positive way. The way of least resistance, in the way of it's going to change you, instead of staying in that blocked energy. Okay? So it happened to me today, huge day, all these energies flying at me, me going, ooh, do I want to do this? And then I was like, wait, take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath and then make that positive choice of, yes, things are changing, they're supposed to change, and it's for the better, and have that faith. So as always, I have shuffled and prayed over the cards and asked the divine to give us this information to help us stay strong and have this faith and to move forward. Once again, in this spread, I'm going to use the Earth Magic because, like I've been saying, this 3D is truly coming at us. And I got it in major forms today. And I really had to take a step back and say, wow, what's going on here that I need to work on, because it was just overwhelming. So, again, this week, we're having our energies kind of be the same with the masculine and the feminine. If I have to in any way do a split of that, I will, as I do, as the divine sends it to me. But, as always, as leading up to a moon, we get a lot of these energies coming at us, so we figure out what to release and what we want to receive. So that major one. And I will be doing a moon reading to help with that, as any of you seen mine before. It helps us figure out what we want to receive and what we would like to release. Okay? Once again, let me just get it was a major energy day for me. A little insane. So let me just get myself in here right now. Make sure everything's in the frame. Lovely. Okay. So we start off with the basis of the relationship this week, and the relationship with love. Waterfall. Okay, effortless. That sounds wonderful, right? All right. Emotions flowing, right? So it's going to be really open and flow of emotion with what I was talking about. Getting rid of those blockages so things can flow. Realizing those blockages so we can release them. So it's less effort. And it's kind of like what I was just saying. Try to go the path of least resistance or negativity, right? When something comes at you negative, within this relationship, choose love, right? That's our unconditional love. Choose the path that's more positive. And see, it seems effortless in a way. At first, the blockage may come up, but it's going to seem effortless to go with that flow once again. So once again, it's about flowing, right? Flowing. Especially with emotion. So any emotion you are feeling, work through it. Let it flow through you. Okay? Especially when it comes to anything that's blocking the feeling of unconditional love for ourselves and for our counterparts. So this week is, which they kind of gave to me in a major form. That's why I wanted to do this reading tonight, because it was so major, just thrown at me like, do I want to do this? Take a step back. Have I made right decisions? And what is going on? And then, whoop, it's getting quicker, y'all. It's getting quicker that we're just stepping into that. It's getting a little bit effortless in a way to just step into that faith, step into that flow, and know the divine has us within this unconditional love, within the love for one another. Even if the blockage comes up, we're going to clear it and we're going to release it with this moon. Okay, so past energies that are surrounding us this week. Ooh, summer solstice. So the energies from the summer solstice and radiance. Okay, so having that passion still, that light, shining our light, being true to who we are. Yeah, just feeling that warmth in the spotlight. So this is a very positive energy. Amen. That we are having still surrounding us. So we still have that strength. We still have that passion. We're still shining our light. And that's what will shine through those blockages. Why we're going faster toward the faith and toward this really, I mean, this is going to be a real push with this moon to move forward. So the present energies that are surrounding us. Shaman. Nice. Ancient healing wisdom. So we've gotten that before, right? So looking into our past, right, and getting that wisdom. Being able to change our outcome. Because I feel a lot of these energies are bringing up past fears of we've not made the right decisions in the past, we feel, and in the 3D especially. So we've had a lot of this regret and feeling, oh, am I making the right decision again? Well, yes. It's coming to us faster. When we focus on the unconditional love and the union, it's going, and have that faith, it's coming to us quicker. So we're going to release any of those past negative energies this week surrounding any of the decisions we've made in the 3D. And this is for both the masculine and the feminine. Very strong for the feminine, somewhat for the masculine. It might be a little bit slower for them to realize, but it's for both, okay? And the future energies that we're stepping into, meadow, vulnerability, yeah, totally opening up and allowing the divine to flow through us in an effortless manner. So that is our future energies, just going into that meadow of peace and knowing and feeling safe in who we are, safe in shining that radiant light, right? And just feeling that love surrounding us and just the peace in the 3D, because we will come through whatever trial we are being put through, whatever, test of faith. We're going to get through it, right? We're going to stay positive and we're going to choose the union, choose the unconditional love, knowing these are the right choices. Now, our choices from the past, we may be upset with. We're learning experiences. Like I always say, we take that with us, right? We take the wisdom with us, and in our future, we will be stronger in who we are and what is correct for us, knowing we are now really attracting that because we have made the right choices for us now. The past is the past. We are more of who we are. We have our gift and our light in place, and so therefore, things that are meant for us will come to us in a peaceful, beautiful manner. Wonderful. And being vulnerable means you're open to receiving. You're opening yourself wide open to receive all of our abundance that is coming to us. And what might be holding us back in the 3D? Dawn, new beginning. Realizing this is going to be a new beginning, right? It's not what happened to us in the past. It's those energies are going to be stripped away when we make that right choice. We go the path of least resistance, right? So that is the love and just saying, I'm not going to battle with my ego anymore. I'm moving forward, knowing that the right decisions are being made, and choose positive. Okay? No more fighting, no more imbalance, no more arguing within. Choose the love, choose that path. And it's a new beginning, a new dawn. Go toward the light. This is the past, and any negativity in the 3D in the past, go toward that light, toward that new beginning. So that's what's kind of holding us back a bit, which I'm saying, let's shed that this week, okay? Let it go. Release it, okay? So, positive action. Tree, grounding. Yep. Ground ourselves more in the 3D, knowing that it is safe. We are making the right decisions for us now because we are more ourselves than ever. We are attracting the right people and situations around us in a positive manner. Go, like I said, go toward the positive. So you can ground all of this in the 3D and ground all the dreams and everything we've been working on in the 5D. It's time for us to ground it in the 3D and really do the work. Okay? Beautiful. So, what we can work on to help us move forward. New moon, promise. Oh, look at that. Keeping your promise. The promise we made of our, like, new moon is a new beginning, that new beginning, our new dawn, realizing that is our promise. We made this promise a long time ago, and now we're following through. This is what we can do. Focus on that promise, the union, the promise we made to God and to one another. So focus on that. And, well, just the moon in general, right? Working with the moon. So doing our rituals. I'm going to help with that with the reading, okay? Beautiful so far, okay? So here we go. What is the divine surrounding us with? What energies? Emergence, dragonfly. Beautiful. So coming out even more so in our true authentic selves. These are really strong energies for both the masculine and the feminine. Of course, the feminine most of the time is really more susceptible to the energies, and then the masculine, it kind of trickles down a bit. So we're going through the same thing, but I feel this card is also telling us that the divine is working toward more of the emergence of the masculine, and the masculine within the feminine herself too. So that balance of being more masculine, being stronger, making those decisive decisions, right? To choose love, to choose the union and its emergence. And all these things that we've been wanting and dreaming are growing and forming in the 3D when we ground them. Beautiful energies from the divine. And the outcome energies for this week, dance and celebration. Nice. So it means, yes, if we stay positive and make those positive decisions when we are brought to a crossroads, yeah, we are going to be dancing and celebrating because we will be rewarded. The divine is rewarding us with everything emerging into the 3D, that emergence into the 3D. So it's going to be a celebration. And do like your ritual celebration in a celebratory way. Positive way. It's just, they keep telling me positive. Keep going. You have that energy. You have the momentum. We have it. We have it from the summer solstice even. Our radiance, we are shining our light. Just keep shining it and it'll show you the path. And we will dance down that path and celebrate toward our abundance in that meadow, because now we're open, we're 100% radiant and bright, vulnerable, open to receive, keeping our promise, coming together, and everything is emerging in the 3D. We're grounding it there. It's going to be effortless, this new beginning, right? Realize it's effortless. It's just a flow when we open up, become vulnerable, shine our light, and let it all come through. Keep the wisdom from the past, right? That's what we're doing right now. Keep that wisdom from the past and heal from whatever negativity is at and move forward. Gorgeous. Here we go. Let's see what the romance angels have for us this week. What they want us to know. All right. I love this vulnerability. I love it. And it also means being vulnerable with one another. Asking those questions now and really listening to one another. Being open to receive answers and know that, we are really balancing out and really being there for one another. And I can't say it enough, like I've said in the past couple of weeks. Feminine, it's safe to reach out. It's safe to reach out. Just do it in a playful manner, just do it in an open manner. Send love. Send in the 5D if you're not comfortable enough. But it is safe to put it out there. Be that vulnerable to do it. And just release the outcome like I always said. And sometimes it comes back to you even better. You're just doing it not to get it in return. You're doing it because you want to put it out there and let your counterpart know that you care. You're thinking of them. Okay, so the basis of relationship with love from the romance angels, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it's about self-love. And doing so, we love our counterpart, right? And it's just all about love. So be good to yourself this week when surrounded with, like I've been saying, when surrounded with these decisions, be good to yourself, right? And it's effortless. Just let it flow. Grab those positive decisions and don't fall back into the past of what we've done in the past and thinking it's going to be the same. Grab that positive decision. Love yourself. Love your life you're in right now, and more love will come. Effortlessly, it'll just flow, right? So the present energies this week, healing family issues. I mean, these are the past energies, sorry. The past energies that we're still dealing with is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And for some of us, it's definitely forgiving our parents because we did not necessarily see the relationship that was too healthy for us to feel like, oh, there are beautiful relationships out there and I deserve one, right? Also, anything that they have passed on to us, any negativity, anything that's made us fearful, okay? We're healing all that with our radiant light, right? We're healing all that. So we're still dealing with family issues, but it's going to be healing this week. Because, I mean, all the other cards are so positive with shinier light, being more vulnerable, getting in there to realize what to heal from these family issues, what to release to the moon, having to deal with your family. So that's still surrounding us. Let's let it go and, clear it with our bright light, knowing, and sometimes with family issues, our family has kind of stifled our light in a way, out of fear, out of fearing that something could happen to us because we're just too loving, too caring. So sometimes they've stifled that light. So we're working on that to really shine it, okay? And for the present energies is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. There we are. So that goes with the shaman, which means it's time to take control. Make these positive choices. Realize that you are more yourself. These choices are coming through. They're right for you. Get rid of any past negativity that we felt we made the wrong choices, and take the learning lessons and free yourself from any of the negativity of the past, okay? And this means karmic relationships as well. So you're becoming, I feel for the masculine, any of them in a karmic relationship, they're getting closer to freedom. Okay, they're healing what happened in their karmic past, taking the wisdom and becoming closer to that freedom. Loving themselves first, putting themselves first, and moving forward in that. For feminine, it's free yourself from any decisions you've made in your past or any negativity surrounding them. It has made you who you are today. It was a journey. We now realize this. Everything that happened, something good always comes out of it because we learn from it. So we're taking that wisdom, learn from it, feminine. So the future energies is you deserve love. Yep, that arrow's coming right for us. You are lovable. So we are now even more lovable because we're that vulnerable. We've opened up. We're connecting with our inner child. We're being better toward ourselves. We're loving ourselves first. And so we are more lovable, right? Like I said, love yourself. The love comes to you. So that vulnerability, that opening up causes us to receive more love and know we are lovable and we deserve that type of love. We deserve that unconditional love that the union brings. Beautiful. Okay, what might be holding us back in the 3D? Soulmate. Number one, realizing this is the relationship. Stop questioning it. Because some of us will even be somewhat tempted by someone else possibly. And we will make the right decision and move toward the right person. Our counterparts, okay? So, and the other thing is, a soulmate karmic relationship might be holding us back, as we do know. A lot for the masculine, maybe even some for the feminine, as in people from her past coming back around and tempting, saying, and that's here. Oh, there it is too. They're telling me that's another decision. That's another fork in the road there. Is it, should I stay with this person or go back with this person from my past? Or is it that bad? Or should I have the faith that moving forward, I'm going to have an even better relationship, okay? Because we've had our issues with the past, with our counterpart, And so we may be a little bit like, yeah, well, will it be a better relationship? Well, yeah, it's a new beginning. It's a new, better beginning. So don't go back to the past. If someone comes back to your life, from your past, and there's that decision there, you know what to do now. Choose the union. Choose your counterpart. And that will definitely help you with the new beginning, the new dawn, and getting this abundance and grounding it up here, right, in the 3D. So that positive action, give your relationship a chance. This is what I'm talking about. Just talking about it. Choose the union. Okay, this is our positive action this week. Like I said, go toward the positive. Well, this is the positive action. Give this relationship a chance, knowing that it's going to be better. A new beginning, a new dawn. Very strong. This is awesome. And ground that. Be grounded in the fact that this is the relationship to give the chance to. Not someone from our past. Not that past negativity. Just say, well, I don't know what we're going to how it'll end up. So maybe I just stay here. Give this relationship a chance in the 3D. And whatever way that is, like I said, for the feminine, reach out in some way. Definitely, you could do it in 5D, but I feel in it 3D, that you could just put it out there. What does it matter what you get in return? That vulnerability, because you are lovable. You will receive the love in return. So what we can do to help move forward, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So like I said, put it out there. I feel there's going to be more vulnerable communication this week. Okay? So getting to know one another even deeper. And that also means going within to realize, like it has down there, the promise that you made. I mean, these two cards together are absolutely beautiful, really. You're sitting there just really together in this balance, getting to know each other about your promises and deepening your bond toward this. So that's help us move forward, really get in there and getting to know yourself and your counterpart. If they're offering information, be very open to receive it. And you may even be able to ask a question or two. I'm really feeling this, that radiant energy is still here. That vulnerability is gorgeous. So the energy surrounding us from the divine, that emergence, let your friends help you. So the divine is telling us, let them help. Get out of the way. Remove the blockages that we're creating and realize we're on the positive path. Let them help. We don't have to control everything, okay? So there are friends. Also, reach out to a friend who understands your journey if you start to get a little weary. I have my wonderful friends that I, talked to today when it all went down. And thank you very much. Love you. All my messages came to me so I can also help you all. And I knew this happened because it was on the verge of doing this reading. And a lot of times stuff comes up so I can help you all and try to guide you and see if it helps you what I've been going through. Okay? So let your friends help you means from the divine, let everything emerge. Get rid of those blockages, like I've said. And all these things are going to pop up, like it says, red flags. So we just remove them. Realize, oh, I'm doing this to myself. The divine is there to help me. They're helping it all emerge so I can figure out what I need to release. Also, they're helping it emerge in the 3D. So let me ground it there, okay? And so the outcome energies with that dance and celebration, forgiving and learning. Beautiful, okay? So there is a need for that dance and celebration because we are going to release and heal the past and experience more love in our present moment. Beautiful, okay? This is our outcome for this week. So, beautiful timing as well with this moon. So releasing and healing the past. Like I said, get rid of any of the negativity surrounding it. Our decisions are going to be better because it's based on love, unconditional love, the union, and trusting in the divine that they are working through us and they're helping us. And ask for and accept support from others is what they're saying, right? So ask for it and be vulnerable enough to accept it. Okay? So what the fairies want us to know about this week, what messages? Okay, I apologize for my son's lovely noises in the background. He's a very spirited child, especially at bedtime. All right. I also have my dog once again here too. My little loving protector. Okay. All right, so messages from the fairies, basis of the relationship with love this week. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it, okay? So like I said, we can do this. We can make those positive decisions moving toward the union. We can love ourselves first. We have the power to make things happen. And it's effortlessly, right? Letting that, being open to that flow. So we have the power. We have the ability to resolve any situations that come to us, to make those positive choices. Wonderful. And so the past energy surrounding us, love life. Nice. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So it's getting better and better is what they're trying to tell us. We're healing those family issues. We're being our bright light. Okay? It's getting better and better. And for the present energies, business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. And for some of us, this is literally that. Okay? Moving forward on our path, our life purpose. Okay? Freeing ourselves from any past negativity about decisions we made, even with what was part of our life purpose or probably the best career for us. Okay? So trust and follow through. So trust and follow through on any decisions we are making. Okay? Trust that the divine is guiding us. In future energies, patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Okay? So we are going to be given the gift of patience. That would be wonderful, right? We're very patient. We're always trying to be patient, but it might be a gift because we're going to be vulnerable. We're open to receive love, any love that's around us, and realize that there are unforeseen factors that we don't need to know everything, right? To know it's all going to work out just fine. We're going to be celebrating with that, okay? And so what might be holding us back in the 3D is easy does it. Like I said, stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Right? So the divine is telling us right now they are totally at work. And no matter how it may look in the 3D, and whatever curveball is being thrown at us, choose the positive path, the least resistance, and the doors will open. Okay? We're being tested right now. The doors will open. Just take it easy. Just realize, I forget. Oh yeah, the new beginning, right? It's a new beginning, and let them just open those doors for this new beginning, for the new soulmate or our counterpart, our union, and letting go of any karmic things that do not serve us. Yeah, stop trying so hard to control it or hold on to things that are no longer good for us as they fall away with this moon. Positive action, daughter. I love when I get this card because that's what I want. But the answer to your question involves your daughter. Okay, so that's feminine energy. So, feminine. Ground yourself within this relationship in the 3D. We've been fearful, right? So have more of this feminine energy of love and being just guided and light. Okay? And for the masculine, it's more like giving the relationship a chance in a more feminine way, being more emotional, romantic, loving, okay? And realizing that our feminine power right now is very important, okay? Within the 3D, within grounding us, this feminine energy needs to be grounded. Okay, give it a chance, right? All right, masculine, give your feminine energy a chance. You can ground it in the 3D. It's usually very masculine in the 3D, but for the masculine, it's grounding that, and I'm feeling that for them. They're becoming a little more, like I've been saying these past weeks, a little more emotional and grounding that in the 3D. So, what we could do to help us move forward is debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Releasing that karmic debt, realizing that debt is it's just an illusion. Money can come at any point in time. So for any of us that are being fearful of money and having the money to do what we need to move forward, let it go. It's paid off, okay? The divine is paying that off. For this promise, right? And as we get to know each other better, this debt gets paid off. Realize that. So don't worry about the financial, the material. For anyone out there who's having that issue, I'm one of them, so I get it. It's all going to work out. So realize that. That is what we can do to help us move forward, to release any of the debt from the past. Just say, that's not mine. I am not owning it, because it's going to be new. This promise is going to take away all of that. I'm getting to know myself better. I'm not, and then who I am now and who my counterpart is now, and I'm letting go of any past stuff. So get rid of that, and definitely with the moon, okay? Really use a lot of affirmations for releasing any material karmic debt. It's gone. It's moving on. Okay? So the energy surrounding us from the divine, ask for what you want. So they're telling us to ask for what we desire, especially with this moon. Let the universe and other people know what you need, okay? What you desire, what you want. Let your friends help you, right? That's what they're saying. So let the divine know what we want. That's our job. And it's their job to then put it in our path, and we work at it, right? For the emergence, right? So they want to give us all of this. They really want to give it to us, right? They have this beautiful gift and they want to give it to us, and we keep putting these blockages like, oh, I don't know, oh. So they're just saying, hey, let us help you. Just ask for what you want so it can be given to you, right? The outcome energies, be yourself. Totally. This situation calls for you to be authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power, right? So you've got the power this week. Your outcome is, do it. Be yourself, and you will have that personal power, right? You will have that celebration and dance. You'll be forgiving. You'll be strong enough to release and heal the past and experience more love in our present, because we are being more our bright light, being ourselves. This reading is really coming together on every level. Okay, so instead of the Power of Love cards, I've decided to use my True Love cards. See what energies are surrounding us, having to do with our true love. The one and only, our counterpart, our masculine, our feminine. Okay. There. Thank you everyone for your comments and your likes and subscribing. Thank you so much. I really love getting these messages out there, and I'm so happy that they resonate and they're helping you. So thank you so much. All right. Base of relationship with love, boundaries. Okay. So, yes, you have the power to release any of these boundaries, any of these blockages that we've put up. And there's no need for that, We're and them being a little too masculine, so we're doing the feminine a little bit more, realizing that, using the feminine and the feminine power, right? Know that we are protected, so there's no need. This definitely has to do with the vulnerability part of this as well. So we're able to, they're telling us to let down those boundaries because we already have that personal power within us. Effortless. It's effortless. And loving yourself will help you take down those boundaries. Okay? And you're protected. So there's really no need for the negative boundaries, right? So to get rid of those blockages and those fears. And within this relationship, we are protected. It is like things are protecting us within this relationship. I mean, look, it's a heart-shaped shield. So within the love, we are shielded from any negativity. So know that. So the boundaries are set for us by the divine. We don't need to set our personal boundaries. We open up and be that vulnerable because we have the power. Loving ourselves and flow will happen effortlessly. So, and past energies that are surrounding us is maturity. Yay. We're moving forward. We're growing up. That inner child is getting stronger, growing. We are balancing it, and we are maturing, moving forward. The masculine is moving forward on his ascension and maturing. The feminine is recognizing his maturity. within the love life getting better, right? And healing those family issues. We are growing up out of that constraint of what we were in our family and how they might have held us back. And we are listening, as you see, we are listening more to the divine, and we are moving forward and maturing within our love life. It's not the usual what we've been through before in the 3D. Beautiful. So, present energies, inner peace. Going within and finding that peace, right? Yes. Yes, letting go of any of the negative feelings around our past decisions. Keeping the wisdom and moving forward, freeing ourselves from any negativity and moving forward that new trust and flow and follow that new venture, you know, this love, this union. Also within the 3D, it could be parts of your life purpose. Inner peace, having a balance. Very nice. So future energy surrounding us, love. So we have that, we're given that gift of patience, and now love. Love is coming to us. Beautiful. That's just self-explanatory. So it's patience, please, right? They were telling us, because we deserve love, and when we stay vulnerable, we deserve that love. We have that patience because things are happening behind the scenes, and here's the love that we deserve. Very nice. What might be holding us back in the 3D? Emotional freedom. Yes. Letting out our emotions. Not having those boundaries, right? Letting out our emotions. Like even said to the feminine, let it out there. Check in. Communicate. Don't have that fear. Let go of that fear. Be vulnerable. Let it out there. And for the masculine as well. And I also here, you know, you see the rabbit here, which is also like fertility, which means really cultivating and working on our, well, see, I always see this as masculine. So, you know, the feminine really working at helping the masculine be more feminine, more loving in that way. Helping him get his emotional freedom. Realizing that it is up to us as well to do that. So when we stay shut down and have those boundaries because we're afraid of his reaction, we're not helping him evolve, move forward, and emerge, right, with the loving response. And we have, there's the owl, we have that wisdom, so share it. And all that manifestation and wishes coming true. That's all with the moon as well, those wishes coming true. Realizing our wishes are coming to us. Positive action, the Rainbow Reviver. Yes, I'm definitely feeling this. Okay. Within the 3D, getting all those chakras aligned. Okay, that's our positive action. Getting the chakras aligned. Getting back to who we are, balancing out, fixing anything that's kind of boundaries, blockages, like I've been saying. So that's our positive action. Really work on your chakras this week, everyone. And mostly our feminine energies as our power. Okay? For the masculine, definitely. And what we can do to help us move forward, commitment. Wow. Realize that the past is paid off. We have this promise, right? Promise. And here's the commitment. This is the twin flame card, the love. And look what's up there. It's the full moon. So stay committed. Like I said, anything comes your way that has nothing to do with, stay committed. And we're realizing that commitment. The masculine's definitely realizing that commitment and the promise that he made. We're getting into balance, knowing one another better. We're leaving the past behind because that debt is paid off with this commitment, this love. Gorgeous, guys. Loving this reading. I didn't know how I was going to go because the energies I got today, but it's really going well. So the energies that the divine is surrounding us with, beautiful. Yin and yang, balance. Okay, so they're going to help us balance that feminine with our masculine. Okay, and balance within one another, within our union. So of giving and receiving, there's going to be that balance. So I feel the masculine is going to give a little bit more information at this time. And with the full moon, that everything comes to light. So a lot of information. So feminine, pay attention to what's going on around you and anything that the masculine is saying to you. It helps us to release anything that's not good for us, you know, those red flags. If he upsets you in any way, well, that's one of the things you want to release. Work on that. You know, why am I upset? What does this mean to me? Okay, so that balance there. And I love it because, as you see, you know, masculine and feminine, but it's like working together, which I've been feeling. There's more of this working together and a trust Okay, and that's coming from, and ask for what you desire for one another as well. Okay, so in doing your rituals, it is time now. They're telling me that you can ask for your counterpart as well. And always let go of the outcome and know that make it something that's selfless, not for you, but for your counterpart. Do at least one for the counterpart. Okay? And your outcome, sexuality. With sexuality, there's much manifestation. So now you're dancing, you're celebrating, you're moving that body and forgiving and learning and healing anything from the past. And this has to do with your sexuality as well. So being vulnerable to be more sexual, that's sexuality. Be yourself within your sexuality. Put it out there. Feminine, put it out there to the masculine, you know? Sexuality. This is an awesome card. Because that means that we are more, we're taking away those boundaries, right? We're loving ourselves more, loving ourselves first, loving our bodies, our sexuality, and what we have to offer. And this will help us manifest for that celebration. Be yourself with your sexuality. Very nice. All right, so we're going to go on to, let's do the major arcana, okay? The masculine, what he's dealing with this week. So like I've said before, since I'm not using tarot cards, or tarot, whatever way you like to say, I think we miss out on what arcana we go through, so I still have the arcana from this tarot deck to help us with what we really will be going through. Because when it's arcana, it's definitely something the divine is going to have us go through. So that was for the masculine, and for the feminine. Woo! Too many. Give me one, please. For the feminine, if that's what you desire. There it is. All right. So, for the masculine. Oh, wow! The star. The wishes come true. So the masculine is going to get a wish. Or maybe many, right? Like I said, with that commitment comes all of that. Inner peace and yin and yang. So maybe you'll be wishing for inner peace and a balance for this love. But yeah, wishes come true. The star. Beautiful. So masculine watching, make those wishes. Put that out there with the moon because it's going to come true. It's coming for you. And for the feminine, the hangman. Okay, so for the feminine, it's that patience. Having that patience, taking a step back. We're the ones that are really going to be at these crossroads, making these decisions, trying to get rid of those past energies we feel like we didn't make the right decisions, okay? So this is just a temporary pause for us to really go within. And it's good. It's also meaning that they're telling me that we're going to have some time. Like, okay, I can relax because the divine's got me. They're telling us, hey, we got you. You don't have to work so hard at this. Stop having all those control issues. Easy does it, right? We got you. So take a breath. Take a bit of time for yourself, loving yourself first. So when the moon comes, you know what's going on, what you want to release. Okay? So it's just a temporary pause. The divine's telling me they got us. So we can take that pause. Even to look and see how far we've come, to realize there's no real negativity from our past. We've learned so much and so far how far we have come. And also for this sexuality, you know what? Just take a step back. Pay attention to yourself, right? And how beautiful your sexuality is when you offer it. All right. So now we will go to the messages this week from the masculine to the feminine. I'm feeling that. Okay. Maybe one more? You're going to give me one more. Are we going to be talkative this week or not so much? It's 4 more times. And if nothing pops up, then we're good. Well, I have a feeling we're good anyway. Okay. And from the feminine to the masculine. From the feminine to the masculine. Any more? Or we're just going to be right to the point. Here we go. Usually pops up quicker, so you sure you just... Look at that. 1. Oh, okay. This is a first for that. Okay. Masculine. What they're trying to say, All right. Here you go. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. There it is. So they're saying, hey, you know, this has been throughout this reading. There's that commitment, that promise. So this is what I've been feeling for the feminine. Feminine, the masculine's feeling it. If someone comes up or something comes up that makes you kind of go, I don't know about this union, well, he's going to feel it. So we got to stay strong and pay attention. Yeah, we're being asked. So what's going to come up at us this week in these energies, we're going to be asked to look at how committed we are. So we're going to be tested. And the masculine is going to somewhat feel that. So he's trying to tell us, hey, this is going to come up. But remember the commitment. Remember the promise. I can't read that number. It's so small on these things. I think it's a 5. So that's a positive change. There's going to be a positive change in our commitment as well, is what they're telling us. So demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So that's that, you know, getting to know each other better. So figuring out what's important. And one of the people you love is yourself. So figure out what's important to you. And it'll also be important to your counterpart and the people around you. And act on it. Demonstrate love. Like I said, feminine, he's asking us to reach out. Okay? So don't be so fearful of the response. And if you don't get a response, that's fine too. It's just putting it out there. Letting him know how you feel. He's wanting you to do that. He's wanting you to demonstrate that. Even if he can't get right back to you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, and I'll help you with manifesting too. When we demonstrate that love and put that love out there, it'll help you manifest is what he's telling us, okay? So for the feminine, for the masculine, honesty is essential. Once again with the honesty. To be a loving person is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So, honesty is important. There's that moon. So being honest with the moon, what you want, right? Because you're going to get your wishes. So be honest with exactly what you want. Okay? And know that we will accept the honesty. We want the honesty. So when we're trying to get some answers with this moon, because everything comes to light and truth comes to light, it's important, masculine, to be honest, because the truth is going to come to light. Okay? So it helps if you're honest with us and upfront, because then it helps us have more trust and faith. Okay? And what else the feminine is saying? Be more loving toward yourself and in your truth. Speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So being more loving. So we are asking as well for you to put that loving truth out there, but also being more loving towards yourself. No matter what's going on with us and what's going on behind the scenes that we do not know about, you know, take that mask off, because we will love you. That's that unconditional love. So honesty is essential for this union, and for also you to be more loving towards yourself, because you won't be feeling so deceitful. Right? So we're telling you it's okay. Don't feel so deceitful. Okay? The truth is okay. It'll set you free. My tongue is not working. And with this moon, like I said, be truthful for those wishes. Be more truthful with yourself. So now I'm going to wisdom. Let's go to the mystical wisdom. One card for the union. What wisdom will we be given this week with this moon coming to light? Okay. Woo! It's also coming to me that to be more honest, masculine, emotionally. So the masculines are urged to be more honest with their emotions, truly, okay? That emotional freedom, right? Freeing your emotions, being more honest about it. Okay, we got 2. Once again, here we go again. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. So this week is about sensuality, so that's even for the feminine. It is safe to be more sensual toward the masculine and accepting his sensual advances, if so. And this could even be in dreams and, you know, 5D, but sensuality, being yourself, letting go of those boundaries, freeing your emotions for that love and commitment, and balancing your chakras and your masculine and feminine. Through all this, through sensuality, which is also that dance, right? So we got sexuality and sensuality, right? So even dancing, body movement if need be this week. Express your sensuality. And dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. So any of those negative energies, release them like I've been saying. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the past. Don't create it in your future, okay? Be happy. Love attracts love. Happiness attracts happiness. So this week, throw out the worry and just stay in a happy, like I've been saying, positive vibe, right? And flow like the dolphin. The dolphin flows effortlessly. So emotions flowing effortlessly with happiness. So embrace that happiness, get rid of the negativity and worry. As I've been saying with this moon, okay, it'll help us manifest and just be in that effortless flow, which I've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. All right, so on to the crystal. What crystal is the masculine working with to help them this week? Okay, got it. And the crystal for the feminine to help the feminine this week. What to focus on. Okay. Let's grab my stands. And so, for the masculine, nice. Opened right to it. Gotta love that. Here we go. Nirvana Quartz. Enlightenment. Nirvana Quartz assists in stepping off the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss consciousness. Okay, so releasing that karmic, freeing yourself, masculine, from any past negativity and karmic, because that debt is going to be paid off, right, with this commitment, with this union. For many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma that has now passed. There is no need for restitution, nor punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you recognize your full potential, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. And here we go. This is your wish coming true, that star card, right? Getting rid of that karmic energy and having the download of cosmic light that transforms your being. So that's probably one of the major wishes for the masculine. Step off the karmic ground and allow your karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this as a new beginning. That card, new beginning, right? Recognizing the new beginning is our positive move for helping us move forward. And fresh energy. If you're experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. I don't know how much I can say this. I love when these cards line up this way. So this is going to help the masculine go with the flow emotionally, get rid of those boundaries, right? And to understand this new beginning, the transformation of their being. Recognizing the new beginning and the fresh energy, and don't push against it. Have patience. So this is going to help the masculine majorly this week. So feminine, like I've said before, you can focus on that as well. The Nirvana Quartz for your counterpart. And for the feminine, we have Lapis Lazuli, Heavenly Wisdom. Lapis lazuli wards off calamities of all kinds and was one of the most auspicious stones in the ancient world. You are an immortal soul who has profound connection with the heavens. Your purpose is noble. You yearn for spiritual attunement, but may be hampered by outmoded viewpoints. That's that past. Remember I said our past decisions. Get rid of them. Get rid of the regret. Take charge of your life. Looking into the past, put your present experience into perspective. That's what I said as well. We can look into the past, see how far we've come. You are a lineage breaker. Make the effort to trace family history for deeper insight. Healing those family issues, right? There is a spiritual dis-ease. Work with dreams and journey inward to find deeper insights. Flashes of intuition show the way. Open your heart and third eye. There's that vulnerability to receive, right? Help comes from on high. Enlightenment is within your grasp. Enhanced perception shows what operates beneath. Study or research is needed within, right? Yours is the gift of true friendship. Protect yourself. So we are a true friend to our counterpart. Okay? And like I said, we are already protected by the divine with those boundaries. So focus on this. This is a major one for you. I'll also do one for the moon itself, but this for the week. Okay? So any type of meditation, feminine, lapis lazuli. All right, let's do some flowers. You know me, I love my beauty. So the flower for the masculine to focus on to help bring about what is needed in his life, and for the feminine. So for the masculine, become the true you. There that is, with that honesty. right? Honesty is essential. Be the true you. Just like the other card is be yourself, right? So this is going to help the masculine go within and be the true him. Take off that mask, right? Show the world who you really are and what you were born to do, to be the divine masculine. So that's going to help. That's part of the wish too, right? Having that strength to get off that karmic wheel and that deception of that's not who you truly are, and to step into your divine masculine and strength and truth. So, and that is Waratah. Okay? Put that right there. And for the feminine, we have family harmony, right? So we are working on those family issues. This will help us. Your loved ones form a strong pillar of support. Embrace their love and put past issues behind you. Okay, so this is self-explanatory. This is the chrysanthemum, family harmony. So that's going to help us with healing family issues and feeling wrong in our past for certain decisions we have made by being maybe judged by your family, or it wasn't the way they would do things. Okay, so focus on this feminine. Beautiful colors too. Look at the loving colors. Archangel Jophiel is with us with that pink. All right, what else do I have? And, okay, let's pull our spirit animal, okay? For the masculine, for the feminine. I'm loving these spirit animals. They really have been coming through in some readings. So, for the masculine, great balance. This will help him balance those masculine and feminine energies. I don't know if you get to see this focus, but it says balance. And it's the coyote. And it has two coyotes with the moon. So that's that yin and yang, right, with the moon. And having that commitment with that moon and that balance. Okay? So this is for the masculine. Focus on that coyote this week for your spirit animal of strength in balance. Yin and yang balance. Balance in love, giving and receiving. Just a total balancing out of your honesty. And for the feminine, it's nice. Opportunity. Chameleon. So, yeah. This is it. Yeah, definitely. This will help us focus on making the right decision for us. All these things are going to come at us, and things are feeling like change, and we are going to be able to adapt in the right way that's right for us. So we're going to be like a chameleon. No matter what situation we're in, we are going to adapt in the most positive way, right, feminine? So think of yourself as the chameleon, that the chameleon is with you to help you adapt to any situation that is coming your way, and to choose positivity and have faith. Right? Nice. Okay. All right, so I think we are on to, last but not least, as I said, Whispers of Lord Ganesha, and what blockage Ganesha wants to take from us, and what gift he would like to give to us. There, that was a quick one. Okay. Divine support. So, like they said, please get out of our way so we can support you and help you and give you these messages and help you stay positive and have that faith. So, get rid of that boundary and the blockages, right, for this divine support, and we're given divine support. And I'm also feeling that at any time, feminine, when we're going through these things, it's a time for us to do our mantra of Om, Om, to calm down, because these energies, they really rattled me today. So feminine, Om, okay, Om, and then think of your chameleon guiding you to be able to adapt to any situation that's thrown your way for the best positive. And you could do this for your counterpart as well. But for the masculine, being more open and vulnerable for that divine support. That's what Ganesha is giving us. Okay, everyone. Great reading, I feel it. Hope it resonated for some of you and helps you during this week to stay positive, stay on path, keeping our promise, knowing it's a new beginning. Try not to control too much. Open yourself up, vulnerability for this love. Know that we are protected, so take down those boundaries. We are protected by the divine. Being honest within ourselves, demonstrating this love so we receive the love, and accepting our divine support. But most of all, check out your sensuality and sexuality. Okay? And don't worry, be happy is the major theme, I guess, right? So with this moon, I will be doing a reading. Please feel free to reach out to me if you'd like a personal reading. I do enjoy helping anyone on their journey, on their path, even with the spiritual light healings. So hope you have a great week. Take care. Hope you navigate through these energies and enjoy your full moon, and I'll be back with that reading. So take care. Till I see you again. Share the love.